boy Fat Man. So a while back, there was some controversy with involved Pokimane, involved I think Rumble or Kick, and it involved the fact that people getting payouts, and Pokimane has something to say about that. So we're gonna dive into that controversy real quick. I'm late because I love to talk about these things when they're done, said and done, all that. And we might react to it. It's a Gundam video, but let's hear what this has to say. Let's go.
Nope.
Would you change to Kick for the 10 million contract?
No, and it's not because I got like $10 million. It's just because I'm good as I am.
Okay.
Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe.
What?
To me personally. Like, I understand, you know, if you need to make money.
Someone said you have 10 million?
Right?
Facts. What?
For me to do cringe shit when I have I can't. Like, ew.
Well, what's the cringe shit you're doing?
Can someone put this into words better than I can? It's almost embarrassing.
It is embarrassing that she opened her mouth and said this, and I don't understand what's the moral ethics of taking the money or taking the deal, because I think people like Hassan may have said something like, go get the fucking bag. Let's tune into that. So here's what Hassan had to say.
Streamers, by the way, get the bag. If you want to get the bag, get the fucking bag. I will never tell you not to get the fucking bag. Okay? None of these goddamn companies are, every single one of these fucking companies have blood on their hands. Kick is a little bit more direct. As long as they're not like directly forcing you to fucking promote gambling or some shit like that, get the motherfucking bag and run. Okay? Sorry. That's just how I feel about the situation. And I'm always going to be on the side of my peers in this regard. Ultimately, get the motherfucking bag, baby.
You see in Pokimane a heated debate about streaming platforms and gambling. Okay, let's hear what this has to say.
It's owned entirely by a casino, and there's no interest in like making it profitable at all in the near future. I guess like
every company in tech.
I don't know if the CEO doesn't agree with you on this.
Tech in the last fucking 30 years. Got it. Continue.
You know what I would believe if they banned crypto gambling on their website. If they were like, no links to stake. We're not allowing any kind of.
Twitch is a better shit. Holy fuck. Twitch isn't doing shit for the better shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Twitch is made his live.
Because
my God. What has fucking Twitch done to Ben Gamble? Nothing. Holy fuck. What are you talking about?
Twitch is not owned by stake.com. It doesn't make it any better that Twitch is still allowing crypto gambling
on
for the record.
Source that you will never let it go past its source to become something different. You're so glitched on it. You're saying that funding from one source will always mean that the outcome will go
back to the main source. Yeah. Okay. So basically they're arguing on the funding aspects of it. And personally for me, I don't give a fuck. Like if we're arguing about a site here, shouldn't the site be helping people? Like Twitch doesn't really promote gambling. Fucking Mizkif and everybody got the gambling off the site. And there's something Pokimane said that I wanna dive back in. XQC once again with Aiden Ross was going down. Let's see what's happening here.
Someone who's being paid $100 million.
So it's more than that, but it doesn't matter.
Damn!
You're missing the point.
Wait,
Eddie,
you know what I would believe if
Man said, I'm getting paid more, bitch. Like, watch who you talking to. I'm big XQC, honey. I'm big XQC. He let this shit be known. Now, Amouranth has something to say. Nobody knows who Amouranth is. She's kind of a big streamer herself, but her beef kind of, I don't think beef, but this is what she has to say about it. Let's go.
To give you. But for
I don't think this is true. I think the reason that she mentioned him was because she was trying to farm clout and relevancy in a era where she doesn't really have any at the moment, like the Twitch space, you know, because she's been AFK so much. So she comes back and she just involves herself in the drama to be a part of the discussion still, so she can keep getting views and traveling and not really streaming much.
Damn. All right, that's a smart plan. How she said it, but here comes she shitted on her and burnt her, but she broke down her plan. But also, let's hear what she has to say.
Right? That should not be.
It's smart. Like, I'm not trying to hate on her. Like, it's just, I think that's the actual reason.
And then she compliments her. Such a woman thing to do. I'm rip you a new asshole and tell you some shit, and then automatically.
But they're trying to get you to gamble. They want you to gamble. They want you to get. Oh, I don't give. Who gives a fuck about this? Who cares? Who fucking cares? Just don't gamble, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, tell that to people who have addictions, Asmongold. I love how you come out here and you say shit and you honestly know when people are motherfucking addicted. Kai Cenat somehow involved himself.
What's your number? What's your number?
Blah, blah, blah.
What's your number?
It's not 100 mil. And honestly, I feel like it's probably less than your Rumble deal. I don't know.
What's your number? Alright, bye.
Nice
Hi.
chatting with you. Take care.
Later.
Kai added nothing to that.
Hey, look. So we're never getting banned ever again?
Kai is stupid. Kai's like, listen. If I pipe her, I wife her, I like her, she mine. That's crazy. Pokimane said some
He
shit
has
that
a long history.
Kick makes Twitch money, which is weird. So let's hear that. Let's hear that. Pokimane said something stupid like that. Let's hear this.
Do you think that Kick makes Twitch money?
This is the CEO, old CEO.
Meaning, in which way?
I think people relate that to AWS.
Oh, okay. So does it make? First of all, it's part of AWS. So the simple answer is it doesn't make Twitch money because AWS is not part of Twitch.
The way he said that was perfect because he's like, no, they don't make us money. There's no way they do because they're not part of us. So everyone said everything that has to be heard about this. And I feel that Pokimane's chiming in of morals made no fucking sense to me. And the fact that everybody chimed in on a moral discussion made no fucking sense to me. And now we're going to watch It's a Gundam video because Gundam broke it down beautifully than I can do it. It's a Gundam!
In a world that's routinely becoming more and more depressing, you wake up and you think, my God, I really wish that zombie apocalypse I dreamed about was true. In the regular news, XQC has a $100 million deal with Kick. One site says it's $70 million with $30 million of incentives. XQC himself says it's worth more. I couldn't care less. But there is somebody who's bothered by it. My future ex-wife, Pokimane. She's taken it a...
Right, remember, Gundam and Poki had beef. So it's easy that he would talk and bring this up. I don't know if they have conversations or talk to each other or they even are like, yo, bro, my bad for your deal. Like, what can I do for you? I'm not sure if they do, but I think he talked shit out with her after the beef was squashed. So this would be interesting. But he's also made videos and jokes and she didn't like those. So Gundam's like, nigga, this is who I am. I don't know who you are.
Upon herself to feel the rage of the common man from her ivory tower. God bless her. She's the people's champion. Now, since I don't care about this drama because it makes me want to hate myself, and I'm not even sure I can say that in the new YouTube that seems to monitor everything I do, so I don't have all of Pokimane's angry, thinly veiled criticisms of Kick, but I do have her most recent ones. Please, Pokester, educate us mere mortals and people who are broke about how cringe this is.
Keep doubting Kick. It's already taken over. Fire emoji.
True.
Respectfully, people that say stuff like this, you don't understand that Kick makes Twitch money.
How? When she opened her mouth and said this, how?
Using
my
And we
God.
found that out, it don't.
You know what's kind of funny And this proves like a point that my mother once made like a week or two ago. Just because people have money doesn't mean they're smart. And she's right.
True.
Like the dudes who died in the submarine.
Just because people have money doesn't mean they smart. It's true.
If they were smart, they look at it and go, you know, the Mad Cat controller from GameStop, little sketch. And now they're dead. Pokimane
And now they're dead.
has someone actually tell her that Kick is coming up, which it's doing. The only way you could say it's not coming up is if you're sipping on the copium.
Now, Kick is coming up. I ain't gonna lie. Kick is coming up the same, better than Rumble, and Rumble's not where Kick is at. Like, I do think both these are green sites, like they're green with money or whatever the fuck, but I do think Kick taking Twitch's competition and paying and doing better payouts, the site is out here like, listen, let's have a discussion, let's get some deals, because the site, they're giving out this money like they can make money back, which these are, I said this before, these are loans that go out to these creators, and these creators give this money back. They're loans. They're straight loans. Don't know what you're doing, but that just is what it is.
And she goes, respectfully, people like this don't even know Kick makes Twitch money. I'm not even someone who's invested
fluffy.
in this
That's so cute.
or a dude that's really that business savvy. But even I know that Kick is making money for Amazon. Amazon owns the servers in this service, for God's sakes, not Twitch, woman. This proves that women should never be given power because she's talking from a place of her personal feelings rather what's factually true. And this is why matriarchies don't have toilets.
I'm dead.
And if Twitch really wanted, they could just stop giving these services to Kick.
No.
But right now, they're just sitting back like, thanks, I guess.
What is she talking about?
But also, honestly, I don't really care that much.
She don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. This bitch on drugs. I don't really care that much. Yeah. I'm like, you do care because you answered the question, but you answered it from a place of fact and realized what you just said was a whole ass opinion.
Well, AWS is Amazon and Twitch is Amazon, so in a way it is.
No.
No, it's not. Twitch owns Amazon. YouTube isn't Google. Google owns YouTube.
True.
And frankly, if Google didn't own YouTube, this would have been long gone. Just like Twitch would probably be gone if...
I agree with him. Hold on. Let's find out when Google... Hold on. Because I know it was weird. Google bought YouTube for $1.65 billion. What? That's 2006? Bro, I was in middle school. Wait, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yo, I was in middle school. And I think I made my first YouTube video, was it high school? Shit. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. He has yeah. That's a 1.65 billion?
If it wasn't under the blanket of Daddy Jeff Bezos.
No way it is. But also, I'm just a random streamer. I'm just saying what I've gathered.
God, Alexi says
wouldn't
I'm
give
just
to
a
be decent
random
looking
streamer.
woman. Oh my God. If I was like a decent looking chick, I'd be rich. I would be just like, I'd be loaded. Could you imagine my talent
I hate Gundam.
in an attractive woman's body? God damn it. I gotta fly to get to what the Pokimane can walk to. Gotta watch this dumb garbage. You gotta watch a bunch of
Yo, this is Inception. I just did this, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It is keeping up with either one of these people was hard.
millionaires fight with each other over shit that don't matter. Is he really getting that many millions? Because I've got millions too, you know. And if you're like sitting there watching this and you're invested in it, like for real, you need to reevaluate your life because we're heading head first to a recession.
Yeah, we might be headed really head first into a recession. Food is getting more expensive. Clothes are getting more expensive. The expensive bracket has reached, and if you don't have a job and something's not paying you well enough and you're not at a certain level of like stable income, good luck.
And one day you're gonna wake up, there's a food crisis, and you can't afford that piece of chicken for $40, and you're just SOL.
Do you think that Kick makes
We
Twitch
just
money?
did this.
Meaning, in which way?
I think people relate to AWS.
Oh, okay. So does it make? First of all, it's part of AWS. So the simple answer is it doesn't make Twitch money
You don't understand that Kick makes Twitch money.
because AWS is not part of Twitch.
So Lucy the dumb shit basically was like, yeah, it makes them money. How? How, Lucy? How?
Nope. No, and it's not because I got like $10 million. It's just because I'm good as I am.
So basically, someone came in and flexed that X was getting a lot of money, and Pokimane flexes on this person. No, I've got $10 million. There's nothing worse than a woman that has success because they will rub it in your face whenever they get a chance.
True.
And that's why most educated women are single and can't find a husband.
Why would I
He's a dick.
compromise my morals and ethics for more money?
This is what I'm talking about. What morals and what ethics do you have to the point where you can't look at something and say, no, that's it. Like, they're not compromising anything. It's just a payout of money, and you're streaming on their platform for X amount of times. That's it. Nobody's saying to you you're selling your soul. Now, she might feel like her morals are getting bought out and leaving where she's grown to move somewhere else where she hasn't grown to get hate, vitriol, and all this other shit. But she's never streamed one day on a different platform that wasn't Twitch. What's going down here?
When I have money, something about that is so cringe to me personally. Like I understand, you know, if you need to make money, right? For me to do cringe.
But what's the
when I
cringe
have
shit?
I can't.
That's what I never asked. What's the cringe shit? Like, what is cringe to you? Like, what is it? Just you taking a deal, going to a different platform, or is it you taking a deal, going to a different platform, and still streaming the same? Or they tell you to ham it up a little bit?
Like, ew.
That's right. Joining Kick is cringe. XQC is now as bad as someone selling butthole pictures on Only. How could X
That's
be so
crazy.
cringe by getting the bag? Oh my god. And Pokimane, once again, paragon of human virtue. She does cringe shit free.
True.
Like, yeah,
She's battling with the courting. What? That's cringe. Yeah, that's cringe, Pokey. You need to fix your fucking life. This is the same girl that used the N-word.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit. Oh my god.
I've heard, and she was like chopping some shit up on stream. Look at she was snorting crack. Yeah, she's done some shit.
You use some of Pokey's tweets and she's in a bad mood? Copyright strike. Merry Christmas. You make a Pokey compilation, she's in a bad mood. Video taken down. Strike. That's what you get. It's cringe. You
That's cringe.
pervert. Coming after me? That wasn't cringe. It was taking it to a bad man.
Mm-hmm.
My God. I'm not even an XQC fan, but the fact that it's got her this heated, I have to give it to the man. And all he did was sign a contract and make some money and probably do more gambling.
Mm-hmm.
Which, ironically enough, I could have sworn I saw a video where, like, XQC rationalized gambling like shopping addiction. It is two totally different things.
Wacky little digits.
What about consumerism and like addiction to shopping and that? I mean, I don't want to sound obtuse. I mean, I don't want to be whataboutism. That's kind of like what.
No.
Right.
No. Nigga, gambling is a different addiction than shopping. It is because at least with shopping, you're getting an item. Gambling, you might not get that item. Like there's no chance. It's a shit. What is it? It's a 75 to a 20 split. You have 75 odds chance of getting it. You got a 20% odd chance of getting something or nothing. At the end, it's 75 20 0 or 50-50. Or how about you don't fucking know, you could win and lose. I think I went to a couple casinos and I'm like, I'm not gonna play these fucking games. I'm not gonna play the table. Hit me. Do I got 21 yet? I don't know. I don't know how to play any fucking these games. Nigga, with your shopping is you're buying an item and that's it. You spent money for an item. At least you got that item and you have the receipt and you can always return that shit after you use said item. Think for a second.
I'm about to touch my bed.
Of course, as in with all things Twitch, every streamer that's probably worth millions of dollars has to weigh in because God forbid any of them don't get to be put on Dextro for 5 seconds.
To give you. But for
I
you,
don't think this is true. I think the reason that she mentioned him was because she was trying
Look
to...
at this. It's like Inception.
He's talking about it right now. That's the shit I just did. I just did this shit. And actually, I think Gundam broke it down better because his video had a little more. I felt like I was missing clips. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You watch streamers, watch other streamers that are watching streamers. This is where content is going. It's like I said years ago, content killed art. You're never getting good movies again. It's over.
No.
Good TV
Gundam,
shows
calm
done.
down.
farm clout and relevancy in a era where she doesn't really have any at the moment, like the Twitch space, you know, because she's been AFK so much. So she comes back and she just involves herself in the drama.
Amouranth has more plastic in her body than I have Gundam model kits. And the irony is Amouranth is sitting here saying Pokimane is farming attention for clout. Has to be like
Crazy.
Oh my god, dude. Amouranth, all people accused.
If some of y'all don't know, Amaranth has an OnlyFans. She has a lot of crazy shit out there. She just went through what I think last time. She's a streamer on Twitch that went through a crazy breakup with her boyfriend who was abusive, who actually came out and said he controls her entire business. He makes the business. He tells her what to do because he was a pimp, and he was pimping her out and abusing her. So you know, her boyfriend was basically a bad dude, and he went to go get some help and relinquished all his shit to her. Is what we've been told.
Using someone of farming for clout, my guy. I am about to die because my brain is going to explode.
Aho! Young warrior. Looks as though you've tasted the white man's lead.
Be a part of the discussion still.
The
So
white
she's
man's lead
getting
is crazy.
views and traveling and not really streaming much.
Drag her, slay her, sipping on that true tea, hunty. Gag.
That is what? Did Amouranth just come from Pokimane?
She
oh
did,
my
though.
god, that was
She did,
actually
though.
like a sick burn. I love how chicks are so catty with each other. They on each other in such creative ways. Now, you just heard her say that about Pokimane barely streaming and traveling all over the world. Watch her bring it back by trying to be nice, because that's what women do.
right? That should not be.
It's smart. Like, I'm not trying to hate on her. Like, it's just, I think that's the actual reason.
Boom! See what I said? Women never change. No matter how rich they get, they stay the same. Oh, that was the most chick shit ever. Oh, I'm not hating on her. It's just smart. It's like when women are together and they pretend like they're friends. Oh my god, girl, you're killing it. And then the chick turns around and they're like, oh my god. Who does she think she is? I wouldn't wear that dress.
Women
Look
are
at
spiteful.
those hair extensions. She looks like a treasure troll. And then she comes back, hey girl, heard you met somebody. God, it's like it's nothing but fakery. Everything involved in this is the fakest crap running. And if you pay attention to it, it just makes you feel bad because you're a normal human being trying to get through life. And then you see all of these people, many of them that have about as much talent as my dog, Fluffy, become multimillionaires By the end of it all, Pokimane and XQC talk it out, because of course they will. Let's all have as much drama as humanly possible, and then everyone becomes friends at the end. It's a very Poke 101 sort of thing. She pretends to be cool with you while she secretly hates your guts. Take it from me.
If you want, if you sign an NDA, I'll show the entire thing, right? And I'll give you the right.
Fun?
And I'll give you the right to say whether or not there's anything of gambling in it.
That's kind of fun.
Be careful though. When there's NDA though, it means that you can't say anything, which is kind of, you have to be careful. Because
I didn't know that.
And there you have it. Pokimane doesn't even know what NDA means, which is a non-disclosure agreement. She's a multimillionaire. I'm broke as a joke, and I know what the hell that is. Signed enough NDAs in my life. Jesus H. Crackers. I'm done. Here's your Pokimane video that people request.
Yeah, shouts to Is a Gundam. He's an incredible content creator once again. Basically, this is kind of it. After the whole, let's go back. After this whole Pokimane situation, I honestly think. Also, I've signed plenty of non-disclosure agreements, and I'm like, ooh, how does she not know what one is? Or unless she's high, drunk, or out of her fucking mind. I agree with Gundam, and I listen. The fact that she said this, people were just like, you're just mad about somebody's deal, or you're just kind of blowing smoke out your ass. And personally, Amaranth is telling the truth, but she also was like, let me still keep a foot in there because I need it. And Kai Cenat was just in there kind of like being a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Because Kai just does that. But personally, Hassan, everybody's stepping in there. What's his name? Penguin Zero even having this conversation, Charlie having it. Like, we'll talk about that on another video because honestly, this shit's wild. Personally, what do I think of this? A deal's a deal. Honestly, if someone gave me that money, told me to cut that check and counted my rabbits before they hatched, bitch, I'm doing it. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Pokimane was just out here bugging? Do you believe the deal with Kick is worth it? Do you believe Kick is gonna grow and be a better platform than Twitch? Probably be better than Rumble. Who knows? Let's see and find out. I do think Kick could be an amazing platform if they just careful with what the fuck happens and remove Aiden Ross and put that nigga in timeout and put a bag over his head and beat him with a couple of socks full of pennies. You know, make sure he's okay afterwards. But I'm joking on that one. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think Pokimane was bugging? Do you think Kick is growing as a platform? Are they going to keep... Are these exclusivity deals going to get bigger? Or are they not? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is your boy Fat Man. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the icon to be notified. And from me to you, remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding. Peace. And I am out of here. Woo! Shouts to you, Gundam. You be stressing. Also, I forgot to tell you, somehow I got into a weird debate or argument with Gundam, the designer for It's a Gundam's model. I don't know how the fuck that happened, which is very weird, which also small world for me commenting on some comic book shit. And I misquoted something because I said, what's her name? Livewire. Like she hasn't been seen since Superman the animated series, which I'm like, no, she's been seen since then, but she's also been in other things, which I did not say that, and that's just my fucking fault. But a lot of people were like, but don't you remember this and don't you remember this? I'm like, I do remember those things. I fucking jumped the gun, and it happens sometimes. That's me. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Peace again.